Okay, so I know it's been a while since we got any Detective Conan news, and this is actually concerned with the dub of Detective Conan. So, here it is. Detective Conan Case Closed Episode 1 will get an English dub premiere at the 2019 Charo Expo. This will mark the screening's North American debut. So, the Detective Conan Episode 1 did have a release on the 8th of December this year, so like a few days back. I haven't actually found any tweets about it particularly, but I am searching for some new information regarding how it went down. I believe it does have the same cast as the movie that got released a few months back, and this actually gives me an idea of what TMS is trying to do right now. I believe they're trying to revive the Detective Conan franchise again, so if we put all the pieces together, we can kind of get a bigger picture of what's going on. So first of all, we have the Blue Sapphire, which did get a release in the West and have an actual dub. Now, due to the positive feedback from that, TMS has actually gone and dubbed the first episode of Detective Conan. That is not exactly the first episode. It's called Detective Conan Episode 1, but it's actually an OVA or a special direct-to-video, something special, I guess. But Infinity Productions did dub it, so if you want to watch it, you can watch it over there if you don't want to wait. But if you want to watch Detective Conan officially, I'm not sure when it's gonna come out, so I believe it might come in like a few months, but that's what I thought for the last Detective Conan movie that got dubbed, and it hasn't been out since then. I mean, I have no idea why, but to take a look back, I believe the Doraemon Stand By Me did actually get an English dub that was first premiered at an expo, which was later then shown and released. I believe, did it take a year? I'm actually not sure. I believe it took a year to come out, so I'm not placing high hopes on Detective Conan getting a digital or home release anytime soon. Maybe a year from now, I guess, would be like the best thing, like a Christmas special of both the episode 1 and the Detective Conan movie, which will help a lot of people to get into Detective Conan if they have not, and be a refresher for people who had left off in the previous dub. I did actually see a few comments on my videos which actually did say that the voice actors were not as good as the dub of done by Funimation, but you know, that actually might be just nostalgia, and you know, it's like fixed in your brain that this is Jimmy Kudo, this is Rachel Moore, and their voices are stuck in your head, because that might actually been the first ever Detective Conan voice that they've ever heard. You know, maybe they might have seen the Japanese first and might have liked the English voice a bit better, but I really just want to see how these guys actually do it. This is really cool that we're getting some Detective Conan stuff, and I don't believe they can get the original cast because that was done by Funimation, and to get each and every single person back here would not be that efficient, I guess so, because they might have contracts with Funimation, or they might have left, or they might not want to do it. But the voice actor of Richard Moore that we in Funimation dub was really willing and was open to speak about the anime. Would be really cool to see him back, because he was a huge supporter of what was going on with the franchise. Yeah, so that is basically most of the information that I have about any Detective Conan dub. So I guess you can expect something next year this time, because I'm not sure, and that is like the deadline that I guess might have, because one thing that I know is that TMS wants to make money from Detective Conan, so they are definitely at least gonna have it on a digital platform or something. Even if they don't make physical copies, people can still watch it on a streaming service, I guess. But I'm not sure what TMS has in mind. I did actually reach out to them about, you know, if anything is going on with Detective Conan or anything, but you know, I just get the usual response. so don't expect anything soon. Keep your hopes up, I guess, or keep an eye out for something Detective Conan in the future from TMS. I don't think they will be doing any more dubs of Detective Conan until they release a physical copy or release it on a streaming service. So we have at least that to map out a timeline of when we might get something Detective Conan related. So that is basically it. That is all I gotta say about Detective Conan. I know that a lot of people are hyped about this because this is like the first Detective Conan project that we've got in a long time that is actually localized in English. Other than this, you know, we have the Detective Conan game, so that is released on Android and iOS, I guess. I think it's called Detective Conan Running to Truth or Detective Conan Runner. That's the name that it has. It's not available in some of the regions, but you can still sideload it if you're on an Android device, I guess. A lot of comments did actually like that Detective Conan is coming back, you know, because even though some people are not a huge fan of Detective Conan, they might have actually watched it as a kid on, you know, Adult Swim, or was it called Rainbow TV, I guess, or something? I'm not sure, but it was on Adult Swim. It suffered a lot because of ratings and its time schedule, and all of that stuff really messed it up. I'm glad it's getting a second chance, you know, right now. It is really epic that we finally have something Detective Conan that we can all discuss about that is in English. You know, before all this ever happened, like in 2013, I guess so, we had Save Case Closed, which was a huge thing that really helped this thing come to pass right now. You know, if they hadn't done what they did back then, I don't think Detective Conan would have actually had a second chance like this. But I believe that had to play a role, at least a little bit, into what happened right now, because TMS does know that there is a fan base for Detective Conan. The whole tickets got sold out before the show started. The whole theater, whole theater was sold out, which is something that is positive for Detective Conan. I'm still trying to get some more information about the Detective Conan Episode 1 dub. I'm not sure. I mean, the first one had a whole lot of information. We knew about the cast. If you want to know more about the first movie that came out that got dubbed recently, you can check it out in the end cards or in the description, I guess so, or it might be like the just 2 videos previous to this on my channel, because I don't upload a lot. But that is basically it. That is all Detective Conan information I have right now, and that is my thoughts of what I think about this Detective Conan project that we are finally getting. And I am so happy that we're getting something cool like this. Yeah, I do Detective Conan stuff on this channel. I do some Persona 5 stuff on this channel. I do some Marvel, some DC, some comic book stuff, I guess. If you're new here, would be cool if you could subscribe and like the video, I guess. But please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Okay, that is basically it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.